MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Mets.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one hop line.
3 down, 3 out, 3. Batting third, the third baseman, number 87.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chavez is under it. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tim Chavez.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes again.
Into the box now, number 87. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Line towards center field. Chavez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Fitzgerald. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Fitzgerald.
Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, number 87. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
10, Jake Bauer.
He's running. This is on the ground.
Run it out, run it out.
Oh, he gloves it coming off the base. Hey now. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, number 87. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hard hit to
Come on,
first.
beat it out, beat it out.
Santana takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for New York, Eddie Mitre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Justin Heck pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.